Yes, and the bedpost was his own. The bed was his own, the room was his own. Best and happiest of all, the time before him was his own, to make amends in. He was checked in his transports by the churches ringing out the lustiest peals he had ever heard. Running to the window, he opened it and put out his head. No fog, no mist, no night, clear, bright, stirring golden day. "What's today?" cried Scrooge, calling downward to a boy in Sunday clothes who perhaps had loitered in to look about him. "Eh? What's today, my fine fellow?" "Today? Why, it's Christmas Day." "It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. Hello, my fine fellow. Hello! Do you know the Poulters in the next street but one at the corner?" "I should hope I do." An intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. "Do you know whether they've sold that prize turkey that was hanging up there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one? One that was as big as me?" What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure to talk to him. "Yes, my buck." "It's hanging there now." "It is? Go and buy it." "Walker!" exclaimed the boy. "No, no, I am in earnest. Go and buy it, and tell 'em to bring it here, that I may give them the direction where to take it. Come back with the man, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown." The boy was off like a shot. "I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's. He shan't know who sends it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Joe Miller never made such a joke as sending it to Bob's will be." The hand in which he wrote the address was not a steady one, but write it he did, somehow, and went downstairs to open the street door, ready for the coming of the Poulter's man. It was a turkey. He never could have stood up on his legs, that bird. He would have snapped 'em short off in a minute, like sticks of sealing wax. Shaving was not an easy task, for his hand continued to shake very much, and shaving requires attention, even when you don't dance while you're at it. But if he had cut the end of his nose off, he would have put a piece of sticking plaster over it and been quite satisfied. Scrooge dressed himself in all his best, and at last got out into the streets. The people were by this time pouring forth, as he had seen them with the ghost of Christmas present, and walking with his hands behind him, Scrooge regarded each one with a delighted smile. He looked so irresistibly pleasant, in a word, that 3 or 4 of good-humored fellows said, "Good morning, sir." "A Merry Christmas to you." And Scrooge said often afterwards that of all the blithe sounds he had ever heard, these were the blithest to his ears.